guys, and welcome back to this video. Right, in this video I'm going to show you how to design website on Canva for free. And that might make you wonder a bit, but yes, you can like make your website right here on Canva, and the website can be desktop and mobile phone optimized, and that's amazing, right? So that means you can view it on the laptop and it's going to measure up to the sizing of the laptop, and you can view it on phone. So there's a way we can choose that it optimized for both. So quick now, what you search for here once you get here is website. So just search for website. Don't worry if you are bothered if it's going to look like, how is it going to look like, but let's get here first. So once you type website, you can see a lot of amazing stuff. So depending on what you want to create, you can type it here. Let's see, maybe we can be more specific. Say fashion website, right? We can say fashion website, and we have amazing stuffs here. So you can choose any of them. Maybe you want a very minimalistic website, you have it all here, and these are really nice stuffs. So I'm going to choose this right now. And so you want to make something beautiful out of this, and don't forget to you be able to add pages to it if you feel like, okay, I'm not satisfied about the number of these pages. I don't know if you've ever designed a website before or you've not, but you'll be able to do this here. And absolutely, this can also work for a landing page. It can work for a landing page, but you must understand certain things here. And one of those important things to realize is every button on your website should be clickable. So don't forgo any button that you find here. So you might want to change this image, you might want to change the name. Let's say it's Elazon Republic, the home of fashion. Okay, so if I'm saying get in touch, this is a button, so people might want to click this. So probably I want them to get in touch with me on my phone, or I want them to get with me on my WhatsApp. What I need to go do is to click here. I told you in one of these video, and you can come here and click on link, and then insert the link of maybe your WhatsApp, depending on whatever the link. Let us just have something that looks like a link here. www dot. Okay, so let's just assume that this, and then we go back. So you want to also ensure to add it to this shape, because the person might just mistakenly click the shape. So you can add the same link here, so that means it will be clickable once those people click on it. So let's go. You can see the number of pages here. So depending on what you want, what do you want on the second page, you remember, can you see grid here? And if you feel like you still want some more grid, you can bring in grid. Or if you feel like, okay, I want mine to be more than just 2, I want something like really cool, then you can bring in your own grid and start working on this page. You can move to the next page. Here you might feel like, okay, I don't want one picture, let's get another grid. Maybe you just want to sell majorly here. Let's go to grid and find maybe okay, something that could look fancy. We could use this. It's uniform. I can delete this because I don't necessarily want it. Okay, so yeah, we can just replace it. Let me look for wears or sneakers. You can decide that on a particular page we just have sneakers there. Okay, great. Okay, so this shows that we might need a wider grid because it doesn't like okay, looks amazing. Okay, can double tap this and move it up a little bit. So let's replace this too. So now we can see that this page has just sneakers. I could put this too, double tap it and bring it into perspective. I could double tap this too. Okay, and then you're wondering how are people going to now click and buy immediately. I'm going to show you how to do that. Let's just look at dropping in some amazing pictures. So depending on what product you are looking at putting in, and it might not even be product, right? It might just be, let's change this, right? It might just be some text. You might be rendering service, and so that is what you should equally put. Let's go with this. Okay, I think it serves the purpose, kind of. Okay, so right here I could add an element. Let's go back from grid. I could add an element. I just saw a circle right now, something like this, and then I just have it here. Let me just pick up a color. Maybe I could just pick this color. Then I could just type in maybe you want buy now, or you want to put the price, whatever you want to put. If you want to put the price, you can just put it, say $10, right? Very possible. But here let me write buy now. Buy now. And then I make it bold, and I want it on 2 lines. Okay, then I make it great. So I'm going to reduce the spacing bit. Okay, buy now. Then let's move it here. Okay, so now people are going to click on this, so you want to ensure that you're adding a link here, and then you're adding a link to the box as well. It is very important. So you can decide to group these two together and then duplicate it all over, and you can duplicate it all over the place. Just click on copy and paste, and then here copy and paste, and then here. Can you see that? Like for everything, you can make this actually look smaller. It's not bad. You can still see this because this is a mobile phone, and that is why it looks this small. It will look amazing. Copy and paste here. You can choose another color for your circle too. Copy and paste here. Copy and paste here. So it is very possible also for you to type again, and let's bring in a text, and then this time around you just want to put the amount. Okay, I could pick very straight font. Let me see, Beba's new. All right. Okay, so I prefer this bold so that it just pops out. Great. Then I'm going to choose a color that is going to be okay for it. I could pick pink, I could pick red. Just ensure that it's uniform all through it. So this might be $10. You can even decide to put it at this side. Move the pictures if you can, or just find a place to put it that you feel it to be uniform. Then keep duplicating. You can see now that we have a great page. Then you can move, you can see all this. So here you want to put in, maybe send us an email. You want to change the call to action. Place your order now. Place your order now. Okay, so that's a thing. save this, and I'm still going to show you how you can use this to create a landing page. Yeah, this I button, once you click on it, you can see mobile, and um you can see mobile like desktop, and you can see mobile. So this is the way it's going to look like on the desktop. You can see the different pages. It's not done loading though. So that's the way it's going to look like. So it's showing you. So here you must click on resize on mobile. This down part, if you don't click it, it's not going to resize it on a mobile phone. So it's going to look distorted. So now if we click mobile, you can see this is the way it's going to look like on your mobile phone. Amazing, looks really nice. So with navigation means you can see this home, about, gallery, and contact. That's your navigation bar. If you say without navigation, it's going to remove that thing, but then it's a website, so why not put your navigation? And then let's go back, or we can still click here. It's still going to take us to the same area, and then we are ready to save it. So if you want to publish it, will ask you, do you want it, this is how it's going to look like on a tablet, on a phone. You can see already. So do you want a free domain? If you don't have an existing domain, then use a free domain. If you have an existing domain, click on use my existing domain, then go ahead and copy your domain name here. But if you don't have a domain, just click free domain and continue. It's going to generate a link for you already. So here, if you have any description you want to put, okay, this is your one-stop shop for all fashion wears or fashion accessories, then you are good to go. Then enable password protection. If you want that, add my website from search engines. I don't want to hide it. If you want to hide it, that means you don't want people to find it out maybe on Google or any other search engine, then you click that. But I don't necessarily have to click it. So this is my URL here, you can see. So I'm going to publish it straight up from here, and let's see how this eventually looks like on like real life. So I'm going to come back and show you how you can use this even for a landing page. So here we have our link already. So you want to copy it, and you see you can even screenshot this and use it to tell people that you have a website. So you can copy it if you want to send it to people, and you can click view website. Let's see how it will look on normal mobile phone, because I'm using a mobile phone right now. So let it load up. Can you see? So now you have a website to yourself. So depending on the way you do it, or you come up with it, can you see this amazing work we did? And then you have your website. So let's click on this. Okay, the link I entered was not okay. Can you see that the link came up? So if you entered a valid link, it's going to come up just like that. And if I mistakenly click this square too, it's going to pop it up too. But then depending, so ensure that wherever you have link and something, a call to action button like this, you have a link here. I don't have a link, so it won't be clickable. This is going to be the end of this video. I'm going to see you right in the next video.